Good morning, students. Now we will start a new topic, that is errors in the measurement. Okay, errors in measurement. So you have already studied what is the meaning of measurement. Measurement is a process of comparison. Although we are taking our best efforts to measure the things accurately, but what happens during the measurement, there occurs certain difference between the true value and the measured value, so that is known as the errors. So what is error? Error is actually a difference between the true value minus measured value. Okay, everyone is taking the best efforts to measure the things accurately, but there occurs certain difference, so that is known as the error. So errors are of many types. Now we'll study types of errors. Okay, so there are many types of errors are there. First one is the systematic errors. What it is known as systematic errors. Systematic errors. Actually, the cause of these errors are known, and that is minimized. Okay, we know the causes of that errors, so we will take our best efforts to minimize those errors. So here in that, first one is the instrumental error. What it is that? Instrumental error. When the instrument was designed in the industry, actually some errors have crept in. So, for example, the zero of the main scale in the vernier calipers, the zero of the main scale will not coincide with the zero of the vernier scale. Okay, zero of the main scale will not coincide. So actually in the industry when it was manufactured, so their error have been introduced in the instrument. So that is said to be the instrumental error. While calibrations in the thermometer, they are not properly marked. So that errors are known as instrumental errors. Next one is the imperfection. Imperfection in the experimental technique. Imperfections in the experimental technique. Imperfections in the experimental technique means there are certain imperfections, means the defect. What technique you are adopting to measure the things. For example, if anyone measures the temperature of the body, for measuring the temperature, what they generally they used to take the thermometer and they keep it in the armpit. Actually in the armpit the temperature is lower, so the thermometer is recording the temperature lower than the temperature of the body. Such errors are known as imperfections in the experimental technique. Third one is the personal errors. Personal errors. Personal errors means the errors that is because of the carelessness of the observer, or observer is having certain defect in the eye. So that errors are said to be the personal error. For example, if a student is performing an experiment, so without setting the apparatus, without knowing the sources of errors, without taking care of all those things, he has started performing the experiment and started taking the reading. So that errors are known as personal errors. Now next one is the errors due to the external factors. Errors due to the external factors. External factors such as temperature, pressure, wind velocity, humidity, all these are the external factors. When a student or observer is performing the experiment, so all these factors introduce certain changes in the reading. So these errors which have been are called as the errors due to the external factors. Okay, the next one is the very important, that is the least count error. Least count error means first you should know what is the meaning of least count. Least means कम से कम. So that smallest reading that is read in an instrument is said to be the least count. For example, all of you have seen the meter scale 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here 1 centimeter is written. Okay? So how to find out the least count? So what we will write, 10 divisions is equal to 1 centimeter. See the 10 smallest division. 10 divisions is equal to 1 centimeter. So 1 division is equal to 1 upon 10 centimeter. That is 0.1 centimeter. So the smallest reading which is read on the meter scale is 0.1 centimeter. This is called as the least count error. Okay, so least count means the smallest division that is read on that instrument, that is said to be the least count. So smaller is the least count, more accurate results will be there. Okay, now some more type of the errors are there, like some more type of the errors are there, like the absolute error. Absolute error. So what is meant by absolute error? See, if you have done the experiment and you have taken certain readings, suppose A1, A2, A3, A4, these are your readings, and AN. Okay. So if we take the mean, so A1 plus A2 plus so on plus AN upon N. Generally you have performed the experiments in class 10th also. There you have, suppose for example, if you have done the experiment of Ohm's law, there you have taken 4 to 5 readings of the resistances and you have taken out the mean. Okay, so AM is said to be the mean of those readings. So mean value minus the first reading, this is the difference. So this is said to be the absolute error in the first reading. Mean value minus the first reading, this will gives you the absolute error in the first reading. Similarly, A2, mean value minus second reading, this is said to be the absolute error in the second reading. Actually what happens, sometimes the absolute error may be positive or sometimes negative or maybe 0 also. Okay, now next one is the mean absolute error. Mean absolute error. Mean absolute error means see here, if we take the mean absolute error means the magnitude. As I have told you, the absolute error may be positive or negative. So mean absolute error means the positive values of the absolute error divided by n. So this is said to be the mean absolute error. Absolute error का mean लेना. अब mean कैसे लेंगे? इसे positive values ही लेंगे. Negative values तो हम लोग magnitude से plus कर देंगे. Okay. Now third one is the relative error. What it is said to be? Relative error. Relative error means to relate the mean absolute error to the mean value. Okay. How to calculate the relative error? Relative error is the mean absolute error. Mean absolute error to the mean value. This is said to be relative error. R-E-L-A-T-I-V-E. Relative error. Next one is the percentage error. So relative error, see here, relative error into 100%. So that will gives you the percentage error, or you can write in this way, the percentage error is equal to mean absolute error upon mean value into 100. Okay, so in this way certain numericals are there based upon the absolute error, mean absolute error, relative error and percentage error. So absolute error means the difference between the mean value and the first reading. In this way you will find out the absolute error of other readings also. Mean absolute error means we are taking the positive values of the absolute error divided by the number of observations. Okay. Relative errors means to relate, or it is also said to be the fractional error. Mean absolute error to the mean value, this is said to be the relative error. Percentage error means into 100%. Okay. Thank you.